Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel, and by the video title you know what this video is about. We're discussing of course some Steelers news and updates. Of course, Steelers are headed to the playoffs. As you guys know, they clinched the playoff spot weeks ago. Finished the season up with 4 straight losses, finishing 10-7, still winning record, and gotta find a way to get it done. They played Baltimore on Saturday, gotta find a way to shake it off, leave what happened in the regular season and have a clean slate. Postseason is a different season for a reason. Everybody starts 0-0. And you have opportunity and a chance to change all this stuff. If you win this game, no one is talking about the last 4 games. So we need to find a way to get it done. But right now, they got us at 9-point underdogs in this game. Heavily underdogs in this game. And this would be a game. So this would be a game the Steelers will win. This would be one of those games like the Steelers is the only team I know that'll lose 4 straight and find a way to win a game in the playoffs. But what? Like the Steelers, only in Steelers fashion they would do that. It'd be the wackiest way to get it done. But hey, as long as you win, the only thing that matters. So we got an opportunity, a chance, to try to get it done and find a way to win. It'll be a very tough game. Versus the Ravens, probably one of those slugfest-like games. So we'll see exactly what happens. We'll also see some more news, of course. People discussing about George Pickens. They said should George Pickens be benched. I don't know about that. We need all hands on deck, but I do agree in terminology. If he's not going to show effort, then don't even suit up. Don't even suit up. If you're not going to put 110% effort out there to play, don't suit up. I know Russell Wilson missed him on that last little throw a little bit, but the whole game, George Pickens did not show effort. He had like 3 or 4 drops in that game. Many targets and your opportunity to make some plays, and you drop the ball. You whine for the ball, and you get the ball, and you drop it. So if you're not going to show effort in the game, and I'm going to go out there and play, and you want to half run routes and do different things, don't even suit up. Just stay home. I'd rather have guys who are not as talented but showing 110% effort than guys who are fully talented but showing no effort out on the field. Antonio Brown was crazy. Don't get me wrong, Antonio Brown was crazy, but he never gave up on any plays. He might throw some tantrums, but he never gave up any plays. He was one of the hardest workers out there. We haven't had a good receiver who's good off the field and on the field since Hines Ward. A guy who's focused out there, who's focused on just playing like that, too, and not doing all the extra antics. So if you're not going to play with 110% effort, maybe you need to be benched. Maybe to be benched. I hope you don't get benched. I hope he actually playing and actually go out there and show it, because we know he has talent. We know he's very good when he out there. But you got to show effort. You got to put the effort out there, and you got to play. We need dogs on the field on Saturday to get it done. But we also seen, of course, some more news. Adam Schefter was saying that one team explored Mike Tomlin trade, which is crazy, interesting. He said, I know we talked about it on Sunday Countdown and raised the idea that a couple of teams were pondering, and I think one team actually looked into it. Schefter told McAfee onto his show, he said, uncovered the fact that his contract has no trade clause in it. So even if Pittsburgh wanted to trade him, which we've gotten zero indication that it does, they couldn't do that without permission because he got no trade clause in his contract. He said before Sunday's Week 18 game, Schefter floated the idea of teams considering a trade for Tomlin, one of the most well-respected coaches in the league. He'd be out of a job for mere minutes if the Steelers were to fire him, fresh off the contract extension. There is zero chance that Art Rooney gives him a pink slip, leading the teams to getting creative about inquiring Tomlin. So yeah, it tells the team that that was interested in him. These are the Cowboys. Who's talking about the Cowboys? He was talking about somebody. Who was the team that he said? I guess Adam Schefter didn't want to tell us. I seen the headline, but I guess he didn't want to tell us what team it was. He said he didn't want to tell us the exact team what it is. I think it was the Cowboys, I think. But that'd be interesting to see. But I doubt Coach Tomlin leave. Coach Tomlin is a very good coach, and nobody's trading the coach like that away. I feel like Coach Tomlin is one of those guys who, when it's all said and done, when he's like, okay, I'm hanging it up, he probably move up in the organization as like some type of team president or something. Kind of like Pat Riley do with the Heat. Kind of some type of team president, because, having the atmosphere, that type of guy around is just good. A lot of people are attracted to his aura, his energy, and he's very good at talking to players and communicating with players and motivating guys. So he'll probably be around the organization, most likely. But we'll see what happens. But, yeah, that's kind of the news. Trying to see if there's any injury report updates. I know Najee Harris suffered a head injury, of course, but he came back in the game. So I don't know if he's under concussion protocol or not. I know somebody mentioned that at first. But I don't think he's under concussion protocol because he came back in the game. So he did suffer a head injury, though. So we'll see exactly if he's ready to go. We do definitely need all hands on deck. We need to establish the run and find ways to get it done, too, in this game. But we have to wait and see what happens. But just the Fields should be able to play as well. Hopefully Dante Jackson is back. And he was ruled out, of course, in that game versus the Bengals. We have him and Corey Trice to start for the first time in his career, and he made some plays here and there, but he got cooked. Guarding Jamar Chase. You think the Steelers would double team that? Like I always say, if you're playing a team like that, sometimes when they have 2 good receivers, you pitch your best cornerback on their second best receiver, and you double team and slide coverage to that side to help the person who's guarding the best receiver like that. You double team the best receiver to kind of switch it up a little bit, and you miss and match it a little bit. But the Steelers for some reason wanted to pick Corey Trice on the island. Corey Trice have a talent, of course, but it's very hard matchup when you first start and you got injured and you was out for a while, and you're kind of your third game back or something, and you got to play against Jamar Chase. It's very tough. So hopefully we make some adjustments. I think Terrell Austin will probably be gone after this year, because the soft coverages and the lack of blitzing. Steelers are known for it. They call us Blitzburg for a reason. Known to blitzing and getting those linebackers, our athletic linebackers we got in there. We see Patrick Queen when he blitzed in, Peyton Wilson blitzed in. They made plays on Joe Burrow. They'll get there and get home to him and create some mayhem and let that disruption in the backfield. But for some reason, he keeps trying to play the soft coverage and zone coverage and letting teams just eat us up alive with tight ends. They get easy crossing routes, easy things in the middle of the field. We just start playing more physical and play our style of football. So hopefully, we kind of switch that up for this game and just go out there and just play old Steeler football. Try to stop the run. That's the main thing. You can't stop the run on Saturday versus the Ravens. You're gonna lose. You got to make them one-dimensional. I know Lamar Jackson can throw the ball, but you want him to be in the pocket, because when he's out of the pocket, you get the option to throw and run like that. He's one of those quarterbacks who has dual threat ability, high level dual threat ability as well. Not many people throwing for 4,000 yards and rushing for almost 1,000, which is crazy. Like they hit the finish with 900 something yards and have 40 plus touchdowns and with 4,000 passing yards. He's an absolute created player. He's different, so you make sure you keep him in the pocket, make him one-dimensional, make him try to keep the edge, pressure on the edge to keep him in there and let Cam Hayward do his thing. Cam Hayward has some good games against the Ravens. He's been disrupting some stuff, so let him do his thing. We need TJ Watt to step up as well. He's been playing. TJ Watt had a good season. He had 19 sacks last year. He had, I think, 11 or 12 sacks this year. Still pretty good, of course. Getting more double teams, of course, and things that happen to him. But he's got to step up. You TJ Watt, make some things happen. So we're gonna see exactly who found a way to get it done. That's all I have for today's video too, as well. Hopefully our guys can go out there and showcase something and make some noise. If not, we're gonna be home. I don't want to go home right now. I want us to be in the playoffs and make a little noise. At least get one. But I see you guys when I see you. Peace out.